There really have been so many meaningful memories at Washington Park Early Learning Center, but one that comes to mind is that, the pandemic hit right at sort of in the middle of the year for my oldest's last year in preschool, and the class was just so connected. And so traditionally they do an in-person graduation night, and so we weren't able to do that, but instead the school and staff got together and we did a graduation parade, and it was so meaningful. Everybody decorated their cars. We got to drive around the block and really celebrate the kind of transition of our kiddos from Washington Park Early Learning Center and then sending them off for their kinder year. And it just was so special to see, the teachers out there and all of the staff and all the parents, and just doing a drive-by parade. It was as meaningful, even if not more, than an in-person graduation. So we've been continually impressed with how both the board and the staff and the teachers always rise to the occasion no matter what is happening in the world. They always find a way to really show up and just knock it out of the park. And the other thing with the graduation is that we had a little elf sneak in the middle of the night and put a graduation sign on our front yard, and it really warmed our heart, and that they made the effort to do that. And our kiddo was just over the moon proud of his own graduation, and that was so special. So there's just 1,000 things that this school does to make things special no matter what the external circumstances are, but that's just one of them I was happy to share.
My name is Sean Benderly, and I just wanted to share some of my favorite memories from Wash Park Early Learning Center. It's really hard to choose. I always loved drop-off circle time. I always loved picking up my kids and seeing how happy they were after a fun day at school. Dance parties at the school auction. I mean, there's just so many things. But I think my absolute favorite thing was always the parent volunteer days, helping child. So you would go in and spend the day in the classroom with all the kids and get to see how your kid interacted with the other kids and the teachers, and just get to play with everyone and really get to know the teachers and the other students. I felt the same way about parent taught. I got to do that class with two of my kids, and it was always just so much fun being there. So I think my favorite memories are definitely those memories.
So, singing the goodbye song is one of my favorite Wash Park Early Learning Center memories. It is so cute. Each individual kid gets to dance if they want to at the end of class. And as parents, you sing to them, you show your support and your love, and you get to watch their confidence grow and their physical abilities change. And sometimes they'll pull in a friend and dance holding hands and twirl each other around. It's hard to have a bad day, and to not just feel all the love and the beauty of the school in that moment.
So, one of my favorite memories from our time at WPELC was during my oldest, Ford's, first year at preschool. It was maybe halfway through the year, and he was always such an easygoing, go with the flow little guy. And this one day after class, his teacher pulled me aside kind of on the way out, and she was like, the most interesting thing happened today. Ford did not want to do the activity that we were doing, and he was real obstinate about it, refused to do it, and, just wanted to let you know. And I was, of course, mortified. I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't know. Maybe you didn't sleep well last night, And she was like, no, it was amazing. She was like, she said, I thought to myself, there you are, Ford. Hello. She was like, he kind of came online with his personality and his thoughts and feelings. And that made me really happy to see that. And that's just one small example of kind of the approach that all of the teachers take to really recognizing your whole child and encouraging them and supporting them on their own personal journey.